Shit. Somebody's name could be Jasmine. It's 12/28, September 18th, September 20. September 18th, 12:28 a.m. my time. What time is it your time, huh? You know what I heard? Yeah, somebody's name may be Jasmine because I'm hearing I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but they show enough scared of you. They show enough scared of you. And then I'm hearing there's some fire signs who ain't scared of, Nathan around here, but they scared of someone that they would never ever let them know it. You hear me? And it's the opposite sex. Y'all know what I'm here to do. Hold on, let me drink. Alright, I'm back. And I'm also hearing something about, somebody need to watch out. You maybe need to watch out for one of your kinfolk, somebody you love that's a fire sign, or you need to observe your surroundings, fire sign. Then I'm hearing, it's a fire sign who filed in a motherfucker too. So y'all take these messages how they resonate and give all the videos a thumbs up. Hey, I'm happy. I got y'all new subscribers. What's up, Soul Gang? What's good around these parts, okay? I'ma do a poll. Y'all make sure y'all always check the community board, cause I put some messages up there real quick too, okay? Yeah, I will do that. 159 I'm seeing on the timer, okay? I'm also seeing that somebody is trying to do the little bait and switch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to confuse you, trying to set up some motherfucking doubt. This supposed to be somebody that you rock with in a romantic capacity, all right? You know, you tapped in to some spiritual knowledge while you was dreaming. Y'all pay attention to your dreams. And I know sometimes, especially if you don't dream often, when your heavenly team is trying to, give you some information on a situation, okay, a blessing, or trying to alert you, they will come through in your dreams, okay? Yeah. And sometimes the enemy will too, okay? The enemy will come through in your dream disguised as a deceased loved one. So listen, you need to know too that there are some fire signs who are dibbling and dabbling in some dark magic. These tack heads and these boo-boo the fool, peanut head ass ninjas, 319 I just saw on the timer. They've been on demon time for a while because somebody broke their heart. These are men and women, is what I just heard. Men and women, y'all. And you know what type of time they on. Okay? It's some fire signs who know what type of time they on too. Alright? And they ain't batted their eye about it. But it ain't nothing that nobody can say or do about these ancestors that's about to, just up jump the boogie on their ass. They been dancing around them too, okay? Blocking they chosen. Their descendants, they like, hold up, they got missions. Even 414 I just saw on the timer. Yeah, somebody chosen, okay? Somebody been pardoned. But, they not innocent. They been pardoned. But it's a setup for their downfall because for some reason, these ignoramuses, they are gung-ho on fucking your life up to be got darned, to be damned. You hear me? And you have been given a bunch of signs of what's to come. And I feel like, some of these karmics think they on easy street, but I feel like you've been trying to walk a chalk line, okay? Yeah, trying to love thy neighbor, okay? And it's some fire signs who having some affairs with their neighbors, or they people having some affairs with their neighbors. We about to see what's going on though, but I feel like too, and it's a message like a couple years ago. What made you do that U-turn? I'ma find it and link it in, y'all. Period. Point blank. You already know what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you hip to what you hip to, boo boo. Or hip you on to what may be hidden around these parts. Yes, we gon' see. We gon' see. Well, way back, way back. You go way back with somebody, okay? You go way back with somebody, and for some of you fire signs, you've known somebody for a while, but you didn't get to really know them, okay? You ain't get to really know this person. This person can be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. They don't have to be, but you ain't get to know them. But whoever this person is, yeah, it's like that. It's what the G's is saying. This person old school too, so you could be old school. And then there's some fire signs, especially this Sagittarius right here who been tapped in, okay? It's something that you need to know about, some future pretenses, all right? It's what the G's want you to know about some people who lukewarm, all right? About some people who lukewarm. hmm Somebody been doing some soul searching too, is what I'm hearing. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what's good? I feel like somebody been in hermit mode too. Cancer energy. Some of you dealing with some cancers. But I'm also hearing, when it comes to this cancer energy, somebody about to get shedded and deaded out here, okay? About to get left. About to get left. About to get tossed aside, okay? Cast away. Somebody feel lonely. Somebody is alone, okay? And they're perpetuating this alone time, okay? Like someone who's fasting. I may be talking to someone who is a part of some religious sector, okay? Just like when people are fasting, the good book says that you don't go around telling people that you fasting, but there is someone who is always constantly complaining. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they always complaining, okay? Your person. Is it that Cancer, or is it a Pisces, or a Scorpio? Take it how it resonates, okay? But it's something going on when it comes to their energy. It's this back and forth shit, okay? I feel like too it's some tit for tat ass energy as well when it comes to your person. It's a problem. It got to do with, someone being like, it kind of feels like an opportunistic field, okay? Let's see. Yeah, we saw that too. Like they thinking less of you is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, they thinking less of you, fire sign. They feel like your game weak. They feel like you want some shiesty shit. And then there's some fire signs who throwing some weak ass shade is what I'm hearing. Okay, they done jumped on somebody's bandwagon, somebody in their family, okay? So it's a fire sign and a water sign, okay? Engaging in something taboo is what I just heard. What's up under here? Yeah, engaging in something taboo. They hating on somebody too, okay? critiquing them. They judging them like a motherfucker. Somebody's loyalty is questioned too. You hear me? 10-10 I'm seeing on the timer. My bad, y'all. Somebody's loyalty is questioned now. And if you haven't questioned it, you need to. They doing a lot of everything, okay? Yeah, there's somebody in your family. They doing a lot of everything, all right? And this person do supposed to be to the left, all right? So what? Somebody is trying to build an empire. They felt like they were superstars. In the ghetto, talking about the ghetto. The ghetto, funky, funky ghetto. Something when it comes to a air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay? Somebody's needs aren't being met. Somebody's needs aren't being met, okay? A new path. A new path. So, with this new path, the communication, I'm feeling like, been a little off when it comes to family, okay? Somebody is being looked at as being deceptive. And flighty. And I'm hearing promiscuous. Like overindulging in something, alright? That the family is not improving of, okay? A relationship, possibly. It's also when it comes a relationship, overindulging in some type of backstabbing ass conversation too, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody being backdoored too. Somebody being backdoored. So this man is paying attention to this, to something going on, okay? It's a man paying on to something going on. It's something, that's going on when it comes to this energy that is being felt, okay? And then synchronicity is following somebody. They keep seeing the same repeated numbers, okay? I'm also feeling like, I said, somebody was older, right? A visionary. Different mindsets. It's a different mindset, okay? And it's somebody who's not thinking like you right now. They not. Gemini energy. Somebody waiting. They waiting to show their hand. It's a secret. Fire sign. It's a secret. And before somebody close a chapter, they want to put somebody on blast. They want to put somebody on blast. Yeah. They feel violent. Yeah. So look. Yeah, they possess. They are. Believe in it. Know it. Know it. And somebody is an act-aholic. Okay? Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. They act up on a different type of liquor. Okay? religion. Somebody a closet drinker too. Yeah, somebody a closet drinker too. So, within this religious sector, fire sign, somebody, I'm hearing that someone wants to start a church, all right? Or may have a church within their home or something like that. Somebody about to get in trouble with the police. I feel like this Gemini don't have to be. Let me see. Something is going on though. An old label. Yep, look, an old label. An old label coming back to bite somebody in the ass. I ain't gonna take it though. So look, it's this talk to somebody, this Gemini wanna have with you. Fire sign. It seems like it's a group effort, okay? It's kind of like a round table discussion. And it has to do with what happened around this vacation time, okay? You were blessed with some knowledge, and somebody is being sent by your spiritual team to help you to remember your dream. Is gonna be something that they said. Look, it's a lot of changes that's coming to your personal realm of being, okay? Bling bling. Every time I come around the corner, bling bling. Somebody is a show off too, alright? When it comes to this family member, I'm feeling like this talk that y'all gonna have, okay? Somebody else is gonna be disappointed because it's kind of like y'all breaking a generational curse. You hear me? Somebody wants you to be sure about something. They do. It wasn't a fantasy. It wasn't a fantasy, that dream. And it's going to come to fruition. So look, I'm also hearing, when it comes to people being on bullshit, fire sign, whoever this person is that you feel as though their energy has shifted. It has. This person is planning an exit too, alright? But they jumping, they feel like they leaving for something better, but they about to go get the fuck spanked out of them because they run into karma, okay? Whoever they about to link with is they karma, okay? Yeah. So let them go. They desire somebody. The wicked bitch. Male or female, okay? Your ancestors pissed. And look, it's something when it comes to this religion, alright? They said, you know what I'm talking about. Don't invest your energy, your time, or your money, okay? Because it's gonna fail. Whoever this fire sign is, who I'm hearing who is not gonna live by the precepts of the Most High. whoever this fire sign is, okay? But this romance, all right? I feel like, yeah, that's this person's karma. This reading ain't nothing but confirmation for you, because you have a renewal of your soul's mission, because you got off of it by being connected with karmics, is what the G's is saying, and now it's time for a new approach. And it's not by hustling people out of their hard-earned money to make sure that someone is able to show off, okay? Cut them off. Detach. You got a blessing coming. So look, it's somebody that you digging, and they on social media, is what I'm saying. But then you got somebody who in your ear, okay? Y'all ain't been on the same page ever. I'm talking about ever. It's something that they don't like about that person, so they don't want you to reach out. Somebody that you follow or you friends with on social media, okay? Then it's somebody that you connected to who know them, all right? And look, somebody you don't want you to know that you the generational curse breaker, but you are. And ain't shit funny about it to your family members, okay? You the famous comedian in your family. I heard something about opening night. All right, opening night, and it's this round table discussion. Opening mic night, okay? When everybody had something to say. Everybody had something to say, fire sign, okay? Somebody hoping, wishing, and praying that some members of your family don't link up. But guess what? They are. They are. And they scared how you gonna feel about it. There's been some lies that's been told, okay? Somebody don't want you to know they're the enemy. Let me see. What's this financial assistance? Prayers being answered, alright? Prayers being answered. I'm also feeling like, you already know that there was some endings that was coming, okay? Because it's what you peeped this summer. You ain't boo-boo the fool. Look, you ain't boo-boo the fool. Shit. Somebody thought they had you hypnotized while they was being a hypocrite out here. Libra energy, okay? They about to get all these burdens, okay? How much they weigh, baby? You about to lose that weight, alright? And you feel like you got a crook in your neck or some shit like that, okay? And, they doing all the wrong things behind your back. And they about to be heavily involved with the law because they don't know who they fucking with. What's up in here? They in some shit. Look, they ain't gonna be happy, baby. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. They over there having threesomes and shit. You ain't doing that for them. You hear me? You ain't doing that for them is what the G's is saying. Taurus energy. Aquarius energy. Don't look back, baby. They got so many notches on their goddamn belt. Alright? And they about to be writing their name somewhere in the steel bedpost. That's your message, and I see you and I love you. Mwah.